Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by this channel. If you've already seen my last couple of videos, the plan was to set up a golf simulator in the loft so I have access to a simulator at all times. But unfortunately, the space itself was not really allowing me to fully swing. So I had to like modify, and at times I was hitting the top of the ceiling. So I had to change location. And where I'm sitting now, it's a pretty badass shop. I'm thankful to have in-laws to allow me to use this space. But I will shortly show what's inside here and what I plan to do. And guys, when I say we're building something from the ground up, we are literally revamping this entire space and making it badass. So if you like what you see here and if you want to follow the journey, please follow, like, subscribe. Let's get to building this entire enclosure. I'm so excited to start, so let's do it.
Get paid for the get down. You can't tell me shit now. Set the mood from the dope. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. You can't tell me shit now. That's just how it goes.
So guys, so let's start talking about the setup, okay? The launch monitor that I'm using today is not today, but for the entire setup is the Rapsodo MLM2 Pro. They've recently made an update to this individual device where you can use GS Pro. So GS Pro has been amazing. Now, guys, under $5,000, specifically under $1,000, I'd highly recommend using this one here. Reason being said, I took this individual device, tested it out in the real world, in a hitting range, and I also tested it out against technology on Topgolf. So I took it to Topgolf, set it up. The readings that I was getting from this individual device here, it was about 1 yard to 5 yard difference. I'm okay with that. Honestly, compared to their technology there, and still seeing the exact distances, the exact, not exact, but very comparable distances and flight patterns. Guys, this detected all of this. So I highly recommend. Under $1,000 perfect, under $5,000 perfect. Anything above that, I haven't tested. Don't have the budget for it just now, but I highly recommend this. The way you set it up, it's actually it comes with a little tripod. Clip it, open it up, line it up where the ball is. This can only be set up behind you. So if you are not happy with the launch monitor being behind you, or you don't have the space behind you, do keep in mind that this is only meant to be used to place behind you. So I typically always set it up behind me here, turn it on, sync it up, put it right behind where I'm gonna be hitting. I ended up going with the Carl's Place. This is a 10 feet high by 12 feet wide enclosure. This is the Pro enclosure. So what that means basically is that the pipes in between this enclosure is about 2 inches wide. It gets pretty expensive when you start to do the Pro enclosure. Each pipe here did cost about, I think it was $10 a pipe, 10 feet, or 10 feet long. Regardless, guys, I ended up spending like $700 on the pipe alone. I went with the option of cutting the pipes myself. I think 700 is stretching a little too far. I think it was a total of 600. But I went with the option of cutting the pipes myself. I did have the tools, so I did not purchase the pipes from Carl's Place. But As you can see, this projector here that I have, and as you can see, it's a great, really, I highly recommend Carl's place. There's no wrinkles on the side of the walls here. The projector that I went with was the Optimum projector. This here is a short throw laser projector. I kept seeing a lot of recommendations online that go with a laser projector, and make sure that you're paying attention to the lumens. So the brighter your projector is, the clearer that you can see the actual screen. The cool thing also about this projector here is that you could literally adjust the corners according to your, you can move the corners of the image. So I was able to adjust this entire image here to match the actual enclosure. So that's cool. One thing that I highly recommend also getting, guys, is getting a little light that illuminates your ball down here. So yeah, this little light, guys, definitely you need to make sure that you're consistently keeping a light on your actual ball, because at the end of the day, the launch monitor here, guys, it's full of cameras. Similar to this camera, how you can barely see my face when I'm in that enclosure. Same thing is happening with that ball. Imagine hitting a ball and the camera not fully detecting it. Now, it will get some data. There's some data that it does not feed back. So do yourself a favor, get yourself a spotlight that shines directly on this ball. Help your camera see that ball. And most importantly, it'll give you accurate results. And so, by the way, this here, guys, this I got from Amazon. It's an actual up above. It's a little outlet connection. So I put that into the extension cord, and then I plug that light directly to here. It allows me to use this remote control here to turn it off and turn it on. So without that, it'll just stay on forever. So I needed something to help me turn this on, turn it off. And also, I did not want to climb up there and turn it off manually if it did have that option. So cool little tip here. Now, when it comes up to the actual software itself, I am using GS Pro. So I've done a lot of research. A lot of the golf community agrees with me, or they all say that GS Pro is amazing. So I actually went with GS Pro. I believe it's about $300 a year subscription there. And by the way, guys, the MLM2 Pro, in order to use the MLM2 Pro and have the GS Pro connected, you do have to pay about $200 a year, and then $300 right here as well for the GS Pro. So it comes out to $500. I did not know this information. So what I ended up doing, you do have the option to buy the lifetime membership with the MLM2 Pro, which is a total of $500, closer to $600. I'm out $600 just alone on the membership. Now, unfortunately, the GS Pro does not have the option to buy a lifetime membership, so you will have to be paying $300 a year. I did save some money not purchasing a yearly subscription on the MLM2 Pro, but keep in mind, you do need some sort of subscription or a lifetime connection with the MLM2 Pro in order to use software like this. If not, basically all this is a data reader. There's no graphics. There's very limited information you get back from just having the standard device here. So I highly recommend either do the yearly subscription on it, just use the MLM2 Pro, or do the lifetime membership. But remember, in order to use a GS Pro, you do have to have some kind of membership with the MLM2 Pro. There's no going around that. You cannot use a GS Pro without having no subscription. There is a free version to this, but you cannot connect third-party software, so that does suck. But besides that, GS2 Pro, amazing. I highly recommend it. Let's go practice real quick. So guys, that's it for me today. I'm sweating. It's very humid in here. It's very hot, and it's Labor Day. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of the day with the wife, but regardless, more to come. What we plan to do with the space is actually renovate the entire thing, change the lighting in here, keep the combis, make the combis part of the space because this is the home of the combis. Oh, and by the way, if any of you guys are interested in purchasing a combi, we do sell these. There's this red one, this blue one. Reach out. We have a lot of inventory on them. You can go to Classic Cruising on Instagram. It's called Classic Cruising on Instagram. DM us. I'll send more information your way and the cost to all of these. But besides that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And please, please like, subscribe, as this will help the YouTube channel. And it'll also help me, a small-time creator, trying to make it on YouTube here. But I hope you enjoyed. And guys, have a good one.